The Ohio State Bar Foundation is proud to honor the recipients of the Community Service Award for newer attorneys. These inspiring lawyers demonstrate a commitment to community service that embodies our mission to promote philanthropy and encourage service as we work toward a more just legal system for all. Each has contributed substantial time and talent outside of their regular practices to local organizations that are working to meet the needs of Ohioans. These are just a few areas where they have taken it upon themselves to respond and make a big impact. So, what motivates them to give back?
Well, what drives me to give back is the role that mentors have played in my life. I've felt like you need to invest in the people who are coming up after you and in the next generation, and I've carried that forward throughout pretty much my whole life.
In this profession, I think we have a duty to serve. I think every person, whether it's an attorney or not, has a duty to serve in one way or another. And because I have the means to do that, especially as an attorney, I think it's even more important that I do.
I've been giving back since I was a kid. So my grandmother is very community oriented, and through being with her, I've been in several organizations. And so that kind of instilled that passion for giving back to the community. Naturally, once I came home after law school, continuing to help the community was something I was very passionate about. And I became a lawyer because I wanted to be able to help individuals.
I think it's really important to serve your community for a variety of different reasons. One of the organizations that I spent a lot of time with, Married Main Street, we put on events for everyone in the community. So whether or not you're in the legal system, that's a way that I can positively impact people's lives.
With so much going on, with so many people's perceptions of lawyers, it's important to sort of combat that. Lawyers don't always get the best rap. And I think a lot of times that's due to a lack of trust and a lack of people thinking that lawyers truly care. And so I think, giving back to community is important to be able to build that trust.
Through their service, today's honorees are building a legacy we can all be proud of.
Keep doing the lawyer thing for several more years, a few more decades.
I might not be as energetic, so maybe I'm not doing Habitat for Humanity anymore, but I can assure you I'll still be serving in any way, shape, or form that I can.
My goal is to hopefully bring in other lawyers in my area who are interested in furthering the work that we're doing.
Hopefully I am happily retired and still able to be active in the community.
I'd hope that in the next 50 years, we would have been able to build institutions that are really going to be able to help organize community, organize people, and hold and wield power in a way that's beneficial for our community.
I'm very excited for that final chapter where I can devote all my time and energy to giving back and making sure the next generation, not just next generation of lawyers, but next generation of people in the community value service.
And then just hopefully giving my kids and my nieces and nephews and things that same infectious community service spirit that I've got.
Over these next 50 years, it's going to be about building institution and building power for our community, both in the legal space and just generally.
I think volunteering, especially after you're retired, would be really important to keep your mind sharp as well, and would increase everyone's quality of life.
I'll always be there for my community. There's no question about that.
Congratulations and thank you.